Greetings, Earth family, and thank you for joining me, Sister Girl V, here at A to Z Real Talk TV. This might be the last video for a while. However, I am here to assure that all the changes that are about to take place are all for the betterment of humanity. It will seem chaotic, however, these things are necessary to happen in order to take the dark ones down. When I say the dark ones, I mean the dark ones who have been running the world for eons. They are now finally about to be taken down. This is such a glorious time. It seems chaotic. It seems like the world's coming to an end, and that is such a different type of world. Not the world in general, but the negative part of the world is about to come to a screeching halt, or at least the beginning of the screeching halt. If the media is shut down, it's for the best because they want to scare people to death, literally, by feeding them fake news as they've always done. So all the news media outlets may be shut down for a good reason. So fear not. Just be prepared. As President Trump said maybe a couple years ago in September, to make September National Preparedness Month. But that means stay prepared at all times because anything can go down. So have at least 2 weeks worth of food stored. Make sure you have, enough gas, toiletries, and basic essentials that we're going to be using. So make sure you have all that good stuff and just sit back, relax, enjoy, and watch the show. Please do not get involved in any of the rioting, any of the protests, because they do not have anything to do with us. The two groups that are protesting, I dare not say their names because this video will not be produced if I did. They don't stand for you, me, or anyone else other than themselves. They have an agenda that's necessary to get rid of a lot of people. So please don't join their march for anything because it's not real. We're all being misled and misguided. Also, pray, send good energy to the president. Because if anything happens to him, it's going to happen to all of us, and even worse. So pray for his safety, pray for his return, not a return, but his continuation as president, because he will remain president. Biden is a bad, bad, evil man, and they're all going to be called out. And I am not here to convince anyone. However, I will let you know that these evil people who have been running the world for all this time have been perpetrating frauds and making you think that they care about you. Biden, and just know, for one, I'm not a political person. I'm neither or. I have no titles before me. I'm just Sister Girl V at the moment. So it's not even about Democrat and Republican. It's about the evil ones and the non-evil ones. And the evil ones want to eliminate most of the population on the planet. And they have a program called Agenda 21. 21 meaning 2021, when they want to depopulate the planet by millions. But their plan has been intercepted by Trump and his allies and the Galactic Federation that is working with him. Watch the skies, watch the skies. We're not here alone. We never were and we never will be. However, we've not been privy to other existence on our planet. They keep these things from us. They might play it in Hollywood, but they don't let us know about it. Am I even recording? I don't even know. But other than that, just prepare yourselves for a circus, one that's going to be very entertaining, educational, enlightening, and freeing. It's here to free us. We've been in mental, physical, and spiritual captivity since our existence. So now it's time for us to be free. As I said, we are now in the age of Aquarius. Mother Earth, she is evolving into the 5th dimension. So if you're not on the same consciousness level as she, then you will not go where the planet goes. there's a place for everyone. But if you want to go to a place of utopia, of beauty, love, happiness, equality, the fifth dimension is the place to be. I'd have to probably make another video on the different dimensions. Maybe I can explain it real quick. Okay, we live on the third dimension right now, and we only have access to certain things. We can only see certain things. We only can do certain things. We're limited with our abilities. Okay, say for instance, we're going to liken dimensions like, say for instance, you were born in a car in a garage. And all you see for the first 7 years of your life is the inside of that car, inside a garage attached to a house. So you could see your ability to mobilize and move around is limited. So you become accustomed to that small space and place and your limited abilities, and you deal with that. You work with that. That's all you know. Okay, well, what if someday the door was opened and you got out of the car with just the capabilities that you had being in the car, and you had access to the garage? That's another dimension. Now this is something totally different that you've never experienced before. So now you have more capabilities. Now you can stand upright, but you don't know this yet because you've never done it. So you start off in the car. That's how you grow and know. And your abilities revolve around that. Then the door is open. You're able to go outside. You're still using those same abilities. You're crawling, crouching. And then one day you discovered that you could stand upright and that you could walk. That's a whole nother thing. That's like having a superpower. It's like, whoa, I've never seen it done. I've never seen it. I've never done it. So this is like a superpower. So you start to walk and you start doing things and you figuring out other things that you can do. Okay, so say for instance, now there's a window that appears on the garage. You're able to look out and see things out there, but you don't know. All you know is what you can see, as far as you can see. So now, not only does a window appear, but now there's a door that appears and it opens up and allows you to walk through it and out of that garage. That is another dimension. It's something new. It's vast. There's so many things to take in when you've been subject for the first 7 years of your life to just living in the car. Then the next, say 7 years, you're just living in the garage. You learn your new abilities. Then the next, you're open to this vastness of beauty. You see the trees, you see the grass, you see other homes, you see people. Everything is so different because that's not what you're used to seeing. Well, that, my friends, is how the dimensions work. On the third dimension, you're so dumb. We're so dumb. They keep us dumbed down, and we don't use not even a minute bit of our brain capacity, our mind, not our brain, but our mind capacity, because our mind can do really powerful things. Things that you think are magic, things that you think are superhuman. We have the capabilities of doing this. We've just been in the wrong dimension with less capabilities. So now the earth itself, Mother Gaia, she's moving into the fifth dimension. So if you're going to hang on to her and, remain a human on this planet, you are going to have to evolve because she's going to evolve. So you have to evolve as well. But that was a good analogy in reference to the different dimensions, because it took for me a few moments to remember how it is or what it is. So these are the dimensions that we're moving on. But right now, don't let all of this political stuff scare you, because it has to happen. It's been in the works for a while. These evil ones, the Democrats, demonic rats, have been running the world for a long time, and they were about to sell us out to China. That's why all the jobs are in China. That's why everything comes from China, because they were selling the USA to China. When Trump came in office, he's like, they're doing this, this, this. Number one, they're giving money away to all these countries, to biological labs, so that they could create viruses and leash them out on us. They were giving money to other countries to um, just do a lot of bad stuff. I can't name it. I mean, I could write it down, but I'm not that kind of reporter. But I'm just saying, he came in and he stopped all of this. He's for the people. He's for the planet. As I said, he's working with the Galactic Federation. These are extraterrestrials who come from other worlds. They've been here for a while. They're hovering in our skies as of now. I can let you know that if they were not working with Trump would have already been assassinated. But that's not going to happen because he's divinely protected. And you all could be divinely protected as well. Make sure your heart and your consciousness is really clear, because a lot of good things are going to happen for a lot of us. But you have to be on that level. If you have hate in your heart, if you have, you know, evil in your heart, if you have, you know, intentions of wrongdoing towards others, animals or otherwise, we can't use you on this planet. So I'm just here to let you know that there's a really bright, beautiful future ahead of us after this chaos takes place. It doesn't have to be a lot, just like with the Trump rally. All of the people that showed up in this small incident, but it was from a small group of people. It wasn't from the Trump ralliers. So things needed to happen for a reason, and it's all good. And don't let the media scare you, which that's what their job is to do. Scare you, keep you in fear, keep you dumb, and make sure you don't know what's really going on. That's why the social media platforms have ousted, deactivated a lot of truth seekers and truth sayers and truth tellers, because they don't want the truth to be heard. And so now, you know, that they had these platforms like YouTube and all these other they people have been coming out with opposite perspectives of things, and they didn't like it, so they shut them down. I'm nobody big, so they don't really need to shut me down. I'm not one of those YouTubers that gets paid. I don't even have, you know, I only have a few followers, and I don't mind that. I just like to get the word out and just soothe the people's curiosity, so that when shit hits the fan, you're kind of in the know, and what I'm saying might make more sense to you. But I'm just here to soothe your stress or worries or anxiety, because there need not be. Just make sure you have enough food, water, toiletries, and things of that nature, just in case we have to be on lockdown. If we are on lockdown, it'll be a good thing. Relax, rest, do some exercise, cook some good meals, enjoy your family, do some of the things around the house, declutter, get rid of some old stuff you don't need. What are some other things you can do? Just plan and prepare for your future, and just be happy in the meantime. Learn something new. Learn how to play an instrument. Learn how to salsa, or make an outfit, make an apron. I bought a lot of material to make some different aprons. It's just something cute to do. You know, get a sewing machine. Get some workout equipment, you know, barbells, something simple. But, you know, in the meantime and in between time, just enjoy life and wish those well. Wish all well. Even the ones that are going down, because they're about to be arrested. A lot of people, your Obamas, your Bushes, your Clintons, and those people are some bad, bad, evil people. So they're about to be taken down, and they're not going down without a fight. So their fight is not going to look pretty, but we've already won. So just prepare yourself for watching their chaos unfold, because it doesn't have anything to do with you or I. So stay out of it and find something productive to do. But this is going to be all for now. I just wish everyone well and to be safe, and peace out.